Hi, I think there's an important issue in society nowadays we need to talk about, and that is the notion that men shouldn't care. And the problem with society is the old fashioned model as the man as the breadwinner, which doesn't work. And why it doesn't work is at least men and women behind it lets both sexes lose. It takes away fair choices for women and for men. I was raised quite classical. I had a full-time working um, dad and a part-time working mom. And for me, it would have been better as my mom maybe worked a little bit more and my dad maybe worked a little bit less. My dad and I were quite similar, and I actually missed him growing up because my mom saw in me the deficits that my dad also had. I was quite chaotic. I left stuff laying around, stuff like that, and I think it would have been good for me. He appreciated those sides of me more because he recognized them if he would have been there more. Yeah, so it would have been good for me, but not only me as a personal example, but in care jobs in general. Like, there are not enough men in education as nurses, and they are even declining. And women in STEM jobs, for example, science, are slowly growing, but slowly. And the problem is, like, as soon as a lot of women enter a certain area in the workforce, the status goes down. The same thing doesn't happen if a lot of men enter a certain area, the status goes up. I think we need to change like our views. We're all human, and it's not like, oh, this is a female characteristics and this is a male characteristics. I think it's a lot of nurture the things that society has made us believe, and these things make life unnecessary hard. And it would be better if like there would be more men in education, so education will be designed more for men, and it would be better if there would be more women in finance, so finance is better designed for women. And every particular problem that people still have nowadays in society can be turned because the right group is in the right place. Because men don't stand a chance in the education field because it's female dominated, and female don't stand a chance in a lot of power fields because it's manly dominated. So there's not an equal playing field yet, and I think that should change. Like, the amount of people from a certain gender going into a job shouldn't change anything about the status or pay. So we have to change our notions. What is male, what is female? We're all human, and let us be human with unique personalities first. And your sex shouldn't decide the road you are allowed to take in life. It shouldn't decide, oh, you should be sweet, you should be caring, oh, come on, smile.